I am Karen Ora. I'm a retired clinical chief executive from Maui Memorial Medical Center. I worked for the hospital for over almost 40 years. And during that time, I was in the critical care unit. I was a flight nurse and then moved into administration. The important part to me for the whole thing is Maui needs to keep our hospital, and it needs to be a top-notch hospital. It needs to provide excellent quality care. If we do not have funding, a lot of our patients will need to travel to Oahu. As a flight nurse, taking critical patients from the outer islands, many of them never made it because of the time that it takes to get them there. Very frustrating for me being a critical care nurse when heart patients would extend their heart attack waiting for a plane to come. And now that we're doing that, I hate to lose that service when we're saving lives.
Aloha, my name is Shane Durua. I am a full-time firefighter. I'm a baseball coach. I'm a musician. And I'm a dad and a family man. Years ago, I ended up in the hospital with a very rare disease, and the hospital and its staff basically saved my life. I've got a scar here to prove it, that the doctors know what they're doing. We do need this hospital here on Maui. I had family members suggest that we go to Oahu and try to get a second opinion. But my wife decided to stay here and trust these doctors and trust that they knew what they were doing. And I'm here today to say that we do need this hospital. On the 16th, on a Friday, I had a very difficult time breathing at home. Went to Maui Medical Group to take an x-ray. They suggested I go to the hospital, ER right away. I went down to the ER and I was admitted and sent into surgery. And 6 days later, I woke up out of a coma, not understanding what had happened to me. And basically there was an abscess and my immune system shut down. And with the doctors trying to figure out, it was difficult for them to figure out that my immune system had shut down. And basically did a trach on myself to put a breathing tube down me. And it was basically either my immune system was going to get better or I was going to die. And that ended up being saving in 16 days in ICU and a very, very, very good staff. The Maui Memorial Hospital saved my life. Without them, I would not be here today.
Dealing with the hurdles of operating in an environment where you're a state agency and you have to abide by all the state rules and regulations is difficult. It's been difficult to manage administratively in my position at Kula Hospital because of these restrictions for years. But as I've seen the budget shortfalls increase and the threats to the services that we're able to provide on our island increase, I've become concerned more than just as a physician, more than just as an issue in my workplace. I'm concerned for my family. I have 3 generations of my family living here on Maui, and I can always get another job. But if my family can't get quality basic health care in a timely fashion here on Maui, I don't know if we will be able to continue to live here. Before I'm a physician, I'm a wife and a mother and a daughter, and those are really much more important to me.
Hi, I'm Yukile Sugimura, and I'm a resident of Maui for a lifetime, born and raised here, and I am here to support the Maui Memorial Medical Center campaign. A little over 2 years ago, my mother passed away, and she died in the care of the hospital, care of the nurses, and they were really, really good to her up until the last moment that she took her last breath. We need that hospital, and I would like to ask that all of you provide your support to let our hospital continue, and we need to save the hospital.